conversation here, my guy.
Well, now we're having a conversation live for whatever Twitch audience I pull in. Also, fun fact I told Tom, there was a wild magic surge that makes all your hair fall out. That can very much happen to him at any point.
So does that mean if that happened to
I'm not gonna make feathers hail. I'm not gonna make feathers. Maybe all the ones on your head, but that kind of actually gimps you for flight. So I will not do that.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, haha, you're a flightless bird. I guess I'm a penguin now.
Oh,
I want to be a penguin Arakakra and give up my bird, like flying, for a swim speed. I think that would be balanced. Either way.
Or like a landslide speed.
Yeah, exactly. Either way, we are live. Let me make sure all my audio levels are correct, but I believe they are. It looks like they are. They can hear you guys. That's the only important thing. I'm not important. Where we left off, if you remember, Tom made yet another deal with a couple of Lamias to accept a Gias spell put on him to bring back any information that he has on Sibylna to them whenever he gets it. You guys then left there and went to 2 different rooms. One showed a meal with your greatest desire, I believe. The other one showed hourglasses with your future in them. Past, present, future. They had fun locking the doors on each other. I do think, though, you guys hear a tapping on the window over here.
Well, I believe I was informed a murder hobo, so I cast Fireball.
Okay, right at your feet. Let's go. But no, as you guys look over to the window, you see a familiar-looking fairy dragon wearing a little rapier at his waist, kind of waving at you guys.
What? There's my token. Over here, you said?
Yeah, the window right there. I know it's the wall probably doesn't show. Yeah. So when you open the window, he walks in and is like, I found you guys. Greetings. I was hoping I got here on time. I cannot stay, but I come bearing a gift from my queen. When she heard about how you guys saved me, I knew I had to bring this back to you post haste. And he holds out a scroll. This, she heard about what me telling her what happened with this whole castle and everything in there. She knew exactly how to help. She sent this. It's a scroll of Conjure Celestial.
Okay. Can anybody use this scroll, or is it only specific?
In my rules, anybody can, because I don't enforce that it has to be on your spell list. Otherwise, none of you guys would be able to, because it's a cleric spell. But if you use it, it's been slightly modified. It will only summon a unicorn. For only the touch of a unicorn's horn can undo the more powerful time freeze enchantments. Unfortunately, I cannot stay to aid you guys, but
we understand. Thank you.
Thank my queen if you get the chance. She's the one that gifted you such a boon. And he turns. He outside you see like probably he's probably riding a Tressum, honestly, as the Tressum flies off. For those of you who don't know, for those of you who don't know what a Tressum is, it's a ringed cat that has true sight, so it can see any invisible illusion things, any of that. And it's immune to poison, so it actually enjoys treats of like different poisons.
They make very good familiars.
Especially ones named Slobber Chops.
All you have to do is nat 20 and animal handling check on that. So who wants to hold on to this scroll? Anybody in particular?
Sure.
Alright. I'll hand it off to Pipes.
I will add it in.
Yeah, just scroll of conjure unicorn, basically.
All right. And have we haven't explored this room up here, have we?
No, you have not.
Okay. I'll open the
It
door.
is of a
If that's okay.
stag. Yeah, you can open it. It's of a stag. So,
Do I? Go ahead.
broken oil burners and grimy glassware and jars of pickled fungus clutter this ruined laboratory. A beanstalk as long and thick as a constrictor snake sprouts from an unstopper bottle. Bulging bean pods hang from its stem.
Okay. I'll roll an investigation as I walk in to see if I see anything else that might catch my eye, since it's got broken glasses and stoppers
Okay.
and stuff.
You do see a couple things. You see 6 unbroken bottles.
Okay, 6 unbroken bottles. Any indication of what they might be, or
I
I believe you can taste them, right? And they'll tell you what it
can
is.
It's over. It's like to identify, so it would take about 10 minutes to do so. You do know,
Okay.
of the 6 bottles, there's basically 3 types. So 2 of the bottles are the same, and 3 more of the bottles are the same.
So 6 total. You said 2 of the same.
Yep.
And 3 of the same? 4 of the
Yes,
same?
3. So you have 1, 2, and 3.
Do any of them look like something I might have seen that I can assume what these might be, like healing potion? Like I've seen healing potions before,
Yeah,
but,
I
like,
assume with your age you will. 3 of them look like that.
Okay. The 3 that all this are the same?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume it's an unknown healing potion.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how well it works.
Yeah, and 2 of them, as you take a look at 2 of them, you see like a toenail floating in there.
Hey, Pipes.
Mm-hmm.
Would you want to, while I try to look at these 3, would you want to take the time to identify this group of 2?
I don't know how to identify, but I can try.
You just pretty much taste it, and if you don't die, you can kind of narrow things down.
Got it.
I mean, if not, I can see if Sid
I can
wants
do
to.
this.
Sid, your husband is tasting weird potions.
I hand off the toenail potion to Pipes.
So, Pipes, as you look at this potion, it's like a brownish yellow look, and inside you can see a huge toenail just floating in there.
Aged.
So you can
the way I like my potions.
You could taste a little bit of a potion to discover what type of potion they are over the course of 10 minutes. I think it's a short rest, but we're going to do 10 minutes this time just for ease of moving forward.
Sorry for interrupting you, Mike.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
If Sid or Ho-Ho would like to test the other one, and I will do one of the healing ones to kind of like narrow it down. That way it's only one 10-minute segment, but we can identify all sets of them. You guys okay? Will anyone help me?
Am I being handed a potion by Esmos?
I'm not directly handing it out. I'm just asking if anybody is willing to help me.
Your bird god needs help.
I did hand the potions, the 2 to Pipes, the toenail ones, but the other one I'm just asking for help.
Your bird god needs help.
I know. Yes.
Okay.
Now, do you taste it or do you just drink it, Sid?
I specifically say we're trying to identify them, so just the taste is.
Yes, but I'm asking what Bartholomew does. Chug? Okay.
Chug.
So as you hand it to him, you turn around to identify the other ones. And what happens? Let me see. So what happened is what is your normal size? Small, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You grow as tall as your bird gods. You are now a medium creature. Right, no, you might be... Let me double check its spell. You might be bigger.
Is there another one of those?
Okay.
No, the one I gave him, that was the only one of that one.
So,
No.
technically... It says technically you only increase one, but I think it'd be more fun if you increase a bit more. So you're going to be large. So let me just change this real quick.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
why?
As you
No.
see the empty
Wait,
bottle in
oh.
his hand.
Wait, after he does it, can I? Is there a saving throw I can make after seeing my husband down his to see if I'm smart enough
Yeah,
to
make a wisdom save.
At advantage, because I have specifically told him. I don't know if that actually applies, but I specifically did say just to taste it to identify it. I don't know if that would help you or not.
I'll make the DC easier.
Okay, that works.
So, it doesn't matter that the DC was like 8 in my head. You see your husband is down one, and he grows to be large. He is now twice the size and 8 times the weight of both his bird gods.
I doubt it.
Yep, and what happens with you is all of your muscles start bulging and growing as you, for the next hour, get a temporary strength of 21
Oh, nice.
God.
as you drink a potion of hill giant strength.
Hello. You
Well,
guys.
at least we know what that one does. So we have one more of those potions then, huh? We have one more potion of... Well, actually, in-game, I don't know what that one is. I just know it makes him...
Can I
Yep,
do
and now
something as a feat of strength
to do what?
what like I'll lift. Wait, do you know? I'm gonna like lift my husband up in a wee hug, like a wee.
Yes, you could 100% lift him up for a hug. So you are now bigger than both your bird gods, Sid, and your husband lifts you up and hugs you.
In that 10 minutes, what does that healing potion identify as?
It's a normal healing potion.
Okay.
Why'd you guys get so small?
Then you're giant. You grew.
I am.
Why
Man,
you're
you-
not supposed to drink random things.
You're not?
You really put on the weight after you're married, Sid.
I know. I'm not hunting for a partner anymore. I'm comfortable.
Well, hopefully you can still make it through.
Do you think I could fly now? My wings are bigger.
Maybe.
Let's go check. Can I fit through the door?
You can squeeze through the door. It's difficult terrain, but you can do it.
Difficult terrain.
Maybe you should jump out the window and see if you can fly.
What does Ho-Ho think about all of this? Ho-Ho's been a little quiet. What does he
Never
think?
drink random potions.
Thank you. And they call us bird brains.
Well, he is a bird brain, though.
Yeah, he is.
He's just lucky he
Oh,
didn't
no,
find
no.
anything poisonous.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing bad ever happens.
By the way,
I
Pipes, you have a little bit of like a something in your throat with the toenail stuck for a little bit till you finally got it swallowed down. Yeah. By the way, that was a hill giant's toenail that makes the potion a potion.
Hmm.
They're not known to wash their feet on purpose.
I don't think Pipes would care.
Alrighty. Well,
What
I
do-
guess we should.
That
use,
is a good question, though, Sid. What do you think of your bird gods now that they're half your size? Or a quarter of your size?
It's alright. You guys are still gods, just minor gods.
Does that make you a god?
No, no, we can't be gods. We
You're
merely
gay.
worship them.
I just have a really big follower. That's all.
Yeah.
You're officially their biggest fan.
Yeah. Officially, yes.
You think that. Maybe there's another fan somewhere.
Yeah, well, I challenge him to an arm wrestle right now.
I'll do it for you. I'm feeling pretty lucky.
Alright.
I tag in Pipes.
Anyone want to arm wrestle right now?
I'll arm wrestle Pipes, let's go.
Well, let's take a look. Seeing how he legitimately has twice the strength you have, I think it's very much he doesn't start. You guys are going at it. He's not moving. You're trying your hardest, and then he just like pins your arm like in a quick, sharp movement. Boom.
My husband was so strong.
The inner strength of music calls to me.
Wait, did my cowbell grow with me?
It's just a bell now.
Technically, everything you have on you would have grown, yes.
Oh man, I want to walk around playing a giant cowbell.
Guys, we should still be
Dun,
quiet
dun, dun,
because we don't know what we're going to encounter.
dun, dun,
You,
dun.
as you flash back, as most to that room, you saw a whole bunch of stuff downstairs. Funny enough,
Yes.
a lot of that stuff was not moving though.
That's fine. I am just, guys. We need to be quiet.
Okay.
Dong. Think of all the bird calls you can make.
Are you sitting there just still gonging, even though I'm saying to be quiet?
No, I'm simply standing there holding it.
No, I mean you can do what you want. I mean, but either
No,
you gong and go first, or I can go first and just request that you don't gong.
I'm simply just standing here.
Right? If I start walking, you
As
start
he
going,
walks away, I
gong,
would like to
gong.
play gong.
I turn around and I need you to make me a con saving throw, please.
Okay.
Okay. So.
So you said you need a
He
concept,
rolled an 11. Yeah, he rolled.
which
an
is a
11.
fail.
Yep.
So you are encased in a field of magical energy for the next 6 to 12 seconds. You
That's
just
not very
cannot
long.
move.
I'm gonna start walking away. That's the first time I've used this feature this whole campaign.
I'm gonna start. I'll carry my husband along and start bringing him with me to.
Yeah, he's just frozen like a mannequin as you just pick him up over your shoulder.
I like to imagine that it's got like that little kid's like shit-eating grin as he's just smacked the gong as I walked away, but it's mid-frozen smacked the gong with a shit-eating grin on his face.
So they have explored all of these rooms up here.
Okay. Well,
I think there is one major room you guys haven't explored.
I know there was the
maybe-
one room that I started or I got to, and I was like, you know what? Nope. I'm not, we need to find the group. I know that's on the next
Yeah.
floor below us.
Yes.
So we could go down there, guys, if you want to go down to that room.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Here's an issue. You see the stairs. They don't exactly look small enough for Sid.
That's not an issue for us.
Sid, you wanna try learning how to fly now?
Can I have my unstasis?
Yeah, it only lasts for 6 seconds or so.
That was weird.
Sid, you see these stairs, they definitely are not big enough for you.
Hmm.
Wait, Sid, are you big enough to carry me while flying, or is that way too much? Do you think that's not possible?
Yeah. I think I should take a trial run before endangering
Baby
you.
steps. You're right.
Let me see how long that potion lasts, by the way. Sid, can I have a D4?
You can.
Okay. I just wanted...
I was kind of hoping if it's hours, I wanted it to be 4.
Could be years. Who knows?
I can fix that for you.
So, you can try jumping out, but remember, this if you can't fly, this is an endless void to death, basically.
Oh no.
There's no landing and, like, my face hurts.
I wonder what would happen if I momentary stasis someone flying.
I imagine
jump out the window,
they'd
find
fall. It's
Is Sid coming, guys?
He has to fly down. He can't fit through the stairs.
Can he just climb down? I mean, there's that
Wait, I could just
awning out
punch.
there.
I could punch the floor. Wait, Sid,
Yeah.
I've got a new plan.
All right.
I'm gonna try and like punch the floor to make a hole.
Okay, roll me an athletics. Like, I think right now you're bruising your hand. You may have cracked the floor a little bit, but you 100% bruised your hand. And I think you... Let's see. You take 4 bludgeoning damage.
The floor is further than I thought it was.
There are some cracks on the floor.
This floor is a worthy foe.
Can I
It will
attempt to
live for
like
now.
jump up and down on it?
I mean, if you do that while he's punching, I'll give him advantage.
Yeah.
So go ahead and give athletics with advantage.
Okay.
Okay, so I think you take some more damage, Tom, but you do put more cracks in it. It looks like the floor is cracking a bit more. You take 1 more point of damage. Who knows what will happen if you guys keep trying, though.
I would like to cast Mend.
That takes a minute to cast.
I don't have it anyways.
Yeah.
It could-
Do you
Yeah,
guys
should I try-
continue?
I'll try one more time.
Okay. And he's still jumping, I assume, so go ahead and
So
add
still
advantage. Okay. I think you'll take a little bit more damage, but it'll break.
Yes.
That's all I needed.
As you take 4 more damage. And
How much
Sid,
damage is that in total?
that is a total of 9.
Okay.
As Sid, you fall through the ground.
Nice.
I'd like to give one of my potions of healing to Ho-Ho, please. Or to Ho-Ho, I mean. I don't know why I said
Yeah.
please. So Ho-Ho, you have a potion of healing. I can't give it to those two, they'll immediately drink it.
I was given something by the
When I
bad
fall
guy,
down, can
and
my
let's
fists just
assume-
both feel like mildly covered in blood? Just
Oh, 100%.
Hey guys, how you doing?
I have to reload my page because it's being slow about me loading the next map.
I mean, I see what you guys did there. If you, I could have teleported him down here, though. But,
What?
I mean, that
You know
works
what?
too. What?
What?
Yeah, I could have
Yeah.
teleported him down here.
What? And why didn't you say anything?
Well, you seem
Why
pretty
didn't you ask?
confident, and I didn't want to rob you of something that you wanted to do.
Look at my hands.
Yeah. It looks like it
what?
hurt.
Your hands have swelled up a little bit. Your pinky doesn't quite all the way, like, clench up.
You might want to heal that.
I don't have much magic left within me.
Makes sense.
Do you know what? I'll still do.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself.
Tell yourself, I need to feel better.
Let's see. You have a thing about not taking
Myself again.
fall damage, right?
Yeah, I have mitigate fall damage. Well, yeah, I think it's
Feathers.
half damage. Fall.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say I'm still gonna roll this. You take half of this. Cause you fell through. So you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall. But you guys are here. And right next to you guys is a nice lion door.
Alright, guys, we have not been in here. So,
Smells like trap.
It does.
I can open it, and then if you guys want me to, or we can try to go elsewhere.
Open it. We got this.
Open it.
Here, you want me to open it? I'm big.
I
Chunky.
don't know if you guys will be able to. Let's...
We could open this door if we needed to.
Yeah.
Before we just do that, have we checked all these rooms around here or no?
I don't think you guys have checked all the rooms. I think you... Honestly, this is the hallway that had the rug. Or, no, it's one hallway away from the rug. But this is where you guys got out in this area. You never went up, you only went down.
Okay.
We couldn't open the things.
Yeah, a lot of these doors were all locked with either a stag or a lion.
Okay, well, I'll try to open this door.
Okay, it opens for you. And what you see...
Another rug.
Yeah, it's attacking. No. What you see ahead of you is one wall of this chamber is lined with wooden cubicles, each containing a small bench and a hook for hanging clothes. Underfoot, a mosaic floor depicts images of demons.
Not cool. I'm gonna avoid the mosaics. Do you guys want me to keep going, or do you guys want to go elsewhere?
Let's go.
Okay.
So, that one opens up just fine. And you see steam rising from a murky bathing pool. The tiled floor around the bath is cracked and ruined as though something huge has stomped across it. Whoever caused the damage also left a gaping hole in one wall, through which you see open air and a twilight sky.
Oh, is the water like nice to touch?
It's nice and warm, but it's murky.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Well, that's kind of concerning. Right?
And let's see. With a perception, Ho-Ho, what you see through the steam and the murky water, you see bones at the bottom of the pool.
Pipe's gonna start washing his blooded hands in it just to clean the blood off and be like,
And when you pull them up, they're mucky.
Oh,
Which is probably
you know,
not
there's nice
great.
bones down here on the bottom. Anybody want to go swimming and get some bones?
I
Not
don't
really.
like swimming.
I can't swim.
I mean, Sid would just have to stand in there. You wouldn't really have to swim.
You see a glint of something shiny down at the bottom with the bones.
Look, I know when the DM's trying to put me in a slime. Okay.
I can honestly say there was no slime in this pool.
How deep is it?
It looks to be about 8 foot at the deepest.
Oh, Sid, you can just stand in that. Go ahead.
Right.
You can
Careful.
you can stand in it because you're standing about 9 feet tall. So all your clothes and stuff are getting mucky and water slimy, but you're able to walk through it.
I had to swim through the nasty water earlier. I don't think we washed them. I'm probably.
Oh yeah, you smell very swampy.
I'll pitch digitation you after and it'll be fine.
Alright,
So
where's-
you go
where
out.
we see the glow?
You see it among the bones. What you see, the bones look like those of fairies and goblins. Inside, you see 3 sets of objects, so you can grab those and bring them out. And when they're cleaned up, you can probably see what they are easier.
I would like to grab them.
Yep, you can, and you bring them out. Pipes, do you clean them up?
Oh,
I clean everything, yeah.
Because it takes a while to clean him, because it's 6 seconds per square foot of him.
Do the items first, and I'll look at those while you clean him.
Okay.
Do almost like a,
Yeah.
you know, like I like to imagine, you know, like a car wash.
Yeah, looking at the pipe wash. Yay. Anyways,
Pipes
You-
will be humming that.
you
as it
clean up the
happens.
objects, and as you're cleaning Sid up, what you see with the objects are a pair of silver armlets, which are like the bracelets for your upper arm. You see an ornate steel dagger, and you see a silver helmet, or adorned with a black feather.
Well, we can take the time for me to actually identify these if you guys feel like it's necessary, but I don't think we should do that in the room with the blown out walls.
That's fair. We can.
do we see what's in the blown out wall?
You guys can. I'm gonna just step down in here while there's
Peek around the corner?
very little
Peek
ways
around-
for
no,
things to
peek around
get
the
in
corner.
here. Shut that door.
Okay, so what you see, Pipes, as you walk into the next room,
Yeah.
there it's just a room with the store. You see, no, you're right there. Don't you lie to me, Pipes. Like, I know where you were, Pipes. In fact, I'm gonna pause it right there so you can't get away. What you see is currently in the room, there's just a room for destroyed furnishings. That it looks like the wall and the door around it was smashed from the last room and this one, and you could see what you can only assume did the smashing sleeping in the next room. And when you lay eyes on it, you hear a voice in your head from your sword. At last we have found a dragon. Let's go slay it. You're big and strong now.
I mean, maybe
It should be easy for you.
Ooh.
Think about a
I
fine
would
prize
like
that
to-
would be for your husband, who is also big and strong now.
I'm going to roll a wisdom saving throw against this influence.
Here, let me roll. Let me see if I can get a persuasion for you. Let me see what it's. Okay, so I think if I click you, can I do a contested? So I'm gonna have you roll this. I can't make it a variable. So go ahead and roll me a wisdom save.
Right.
And I'll roll. Pipes. Pipes.
Yeah, how do I keep rolling so low?
It's so convincing.
Alright, it's sleeping.
So, Asmos, what are you doing over here?
Oh, I told the group that I think it's worthwhile to come into this room
Yeah.
so I can identify these and we're safe. So I went
Okay.
in there and started to identify.
Okay. Ho-Ho, what about you? Do you just follow him?
Well, I was standing here against the one wall, trying to keep an eye on both, the whole group. Which,
Yeah, that's fair. Sid, what about you?
Oh, what,
You-
what am I doing?
You
I'm following
hear,
that.
you hear a couple mutterings from your husband. What did he hear from you, Pipes?
I'm gonna kill the dragon.
What dragon? I don't see a dragon.
I'm gonna kill the dragon.
Let's go full Smeagol here. Okay. Go ahead, and if you want to charge in, go ahead and do so, Pipes.
Pipes, don't charge the dragon yet. Where's that smoke?
Okay. Sid, he's running in. Do you go after him, or do you go after Esma?
No, I gotta chase after my husband. He's priority one now.
Okay. As you run in, are you trying to be silent, or are you just running in?
I have elven silent boots.
Yes, I understand that, but are you trying to be silent?
Probably.
Or are you running in like charge, like kill the dragon kind of thing?
No, I'm probably going quickly, but I'm genuinely trying to be quiet to like sneak up on this dragon and like just cut its head off.
Okay. So you're gonna get one hit on it, and then it's going. I just have to change something, but you're gonna get one hit on it, and we'll see where that goes.
What's
Wait.
going on with the rest of the things?
I'm gonna pop
Everything's
my head
frozen.
in here
Okay.
until Esmos goofball's charging a dragon.
As I'm going to need initiatives, and then I'll allow this attack to go off.
So do my initiative then now?
Yep.
Cool.
That's Mouth's BRB.
Yep, I know.
There we go.
I'll probably have to roll from.
Yeah, Pipe's fast. Pipe's fast. Be strong.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
kill the dragon.
What's funny is that strength did nothing for his sword because his sword already went off of his charisma, which has the same modifier as the strength.
Yeah. Can they stack?
No, they cannot. Because then I would... See, everything in this room, though, Mid, is frozen in place. In fact, as you are attacking the dragon, you look right next to you, and you vaguely recognize this person, Pipes. Roll me a history, by the way, while we're waiting. Let's see if you can place where you remember her.
You need
Ooh,
everybody to
second-
roll initiatives or only ones in
Yes.
the room?
No, everybody. That
Yes,
way I know when you're moving and whatnot. That's pretty good. You
That's really good for
recognize...
pipes,
Yeah, no,
especially.
just in general. You recognize Sibilna, the owner of this Feywild, frozen in place next to you. And it's fitting that you have the top initiative, Pipes.
Do I not also get a free attack from before as well?
You will. I'm just saying in general. I'm getting
Okay.
and then I should have one combat specifically. I don't think I have it on this. So, oh wait. Nope, okay. So I'm just gonna go with... Let's go with that one. No, too loud. Okay. So go ahead for your first one, make one attack, and it will be an auto crit.
I just go to inventory. Oh, target is blocked by wall. What? No, I'm targeting.
You have, yeah, you have to be targeting him.
Yep.
So
So
go
I
ahead.
just put
Yep.
triple hit?
Hit crit. Yeah. I also want to hit that. Okay. Now it's awake and it's your turn.
I'm gonna go again and just try and hit its neck again.
Yeah, this time you do have to hit, so you might miss. You do hit. Go ahead, roll damage. Okay. Esmos, you hear Ho-Ho mention that Pipes had charged in against the two of them have charged against the dragon.
Even if I identify these, odds are they'll need attunement. And so might as well go help these guys, right? So I'm gonna go. Oh, I think we should go back to that door that we were at before and go through that one. Maybe we can get like a flank going on. What do you think?
Works for me.
Alright. So I'll use my action to dash. I need to open
Yep.
it. Cool.
So you have 30 feet total. 60 feet total.
Oh.
I can drag you around the corner. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it wasn't letting me go around the corner. So that's pretty much all I can do
Okay.
at this instance.
Now it's my turn. Stop. So it wakes up and it stands up, and it's an oppressive. It stands like 3 or 4 times taller than you, Pipes, and it roars out in both pain and anger.
I think we might need those. They might need those, I mean. The helping heals.
Yeah, so everybody can get 10 temp HP. As that's very good. Here, let me add 10 temp HP to you, Pipes, before I attack you.
Before
I'm
you
not going
attack
to
me.
do this because that would be cheating, but I really want to bane the dragon with the twitch points, but
So, Pipe, it's gonna make 2 rend attacks at you.
Okay.
GG.
25. Do you do anything? Is there anything you can do? You
try
can
to-
see this happen too, Sid.
Did it go through my silvery barbs, or do I not have
Oh,
silvery
you can tell.
barbs?
You should have silvery barbs. I believe you do. You do. So I can re-roll that. So let me try to re-roll that for you. 24. So you can give that advantage to somebody else. Does somebody else? Do you want to do anything, Sid?
This fate pen actually.
It'll make you re-roll it again.
Wait. No, never mind.
Okay. So let me re-roll it again. 19.
Can I also do lucky footwork? Is that?
So
Oh,
lucky
okay.
footwork is about a dex save, I believe. So
Okay.
this would not count for that.
Okay.
So this does hit you for 21 damage.
Okay.
So go ahead and take that as it makes its second attack. And you both have used your reaction. So it deals another 20 damage. And that's its turn. You're hearing it burble to itself at all points. Yeah, you're hearing it just randomly gurgle and burble to itself. Ho ho! What would you like to do?
I guess I'm moving over here to the door. No. Now I have to see where I'm shadow stepping, don't I?
Yes.
Okay. That's 25.
And then that would be 30 right there where you're about to step. If you want to use your action, you can dash for another 30.
Alright, I'll dash for another 30.
Okay. I will take you over the stairs if you move there. You have to go around the stairs. They're kind of in the middle of the room. So.
And they go all the way up? So,
yeah, you
I'd
don't
have to
want.
go around them.
Yeah, you have to go around them. You have 3 blocks of movement. So right there is as far as you can go.
Okay.
And that's your turn. Sid!
But is speed technically not increased because he's bigger now, or no?
Nope, his speed is still 30.
Okay.
30. It's 25.
25, yes.
Oh.
Can I get up here instead? Because I don't think I could fit through the frozen thing.
Let me put you back here and reset your movement history. Boom. There you go. Being big sucks, doesn't it? It's almost like you shouldn't have drank that potion.
Off. I gotta refresh the page. Move the token, and now I have like triple vision of it.
Okay.
Move memento por favor. I might launch a giant crossbow bolt at this dude. Come on. There we go. Yeah, looks like that's what's gonna happen.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. And what are you doing? Oh, pulling out your crossbow.
Pulling out the crossbow.
And missing.
Ooh. Good.
Okay.
You do get a second attack, though.
Yeah, but I have to reload my crossbow.
Oh, yeah, I forgot loading is a thing.
I guess I can use my extra to, like... Can I use the extra to reload it?
Oh, do I not have the Bane set up on...
No
Pipes.
Bane.
By the way, you are baned pipes.
Actually?
Yes, you are. It's
I didn't
your
redeem the
turn.
point. I just
Oh.
didn't really want to.
Oh, you said you bane the dragon. You want to bane the dragon, and then you do bane pipes.
Yeah,
So,
I'm just saying. I want to. I should have said I want to bane pipes
Yeah.
for the curse.
either way,
Sorry about
pipes.
that.
Fair.
The dragon has woken up fully and is now standing in front of you.
I'm going to.
By the way, I need you to roll me a saving throw. Hold on, I need to have you. You need to. It is this. No, this. Don't worry, you're proficient with this one at least. As for everybody else, I can get artwork for you to see what you're fighting.
Oh, nice.
Why are you rolling so bad?
It's not looking good.
So, I need you to roll me a d4.
Is this a charm by any chance?
What do you have against charm so I can see if it would
I
work?
have counter charm.
What does that do?
So against being frightened, or charmed, or incapacitated, or silenced.
What does it do though?
6th level, musical notes, words of power, disrupt mind influencing effects. As an action, I can start performance at the end of my turn.
That would be useful, but this d4 decides what you do on your turn.
Okay, I understand. Cool.
So, you make one melee attack against a random creature you see. So, I think for random creature, I need you to roll me a d3. 1 is Sabina, 2 is the person below them, and 3 is the dragon.
D3?
Yep.
Where do I... How do I...
Slash
Okay, I'll just do...
slash
or
R
slash.
space. So you attacked this person, so go ahead and hit that person with the Snicker Snack. And I believe that's your turn.
Oh, I've got a bonus action now. Am I able to use my bonus action or
That's what I'm reading. It says the creature either makes one melee attack against a random creature it can see, or does nothing if no visible creatures are within its reach. So it doesn't technically say.
And I've done the action it compelled me to do.
So what's your bonus action?
Tales from the Beyond.
Go ahead and I'll allow it. Go ahead. No, go away. You're still targeting her.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead and roll your bardic inspiration die, which is a D8 now.
Yep.
What did you roll? A 5. So you get Tale of the Avenger. For 1 minute, any creature that hits the target with a melee attack takes force damage equal to your bardic inspiration die. Who do you want to give that to? Chances are you should give it to yourself.
Yeah,
Give it to yourself.
I'll give it to myself.
Okay. And that's your turn. You cannot move. Esmos.
So let's see. I have to go around
The stairs, yep.
stairs. I think that's my 30
That's
feet of
30.
movement.
Yep.
Uh,
Opening a door is part of your move, though, so you don't have to use an action for that.
yeah, but I'm not close, and I would need to take an action to move again. I would need to dash. 30 puts me exactly there. I'm just out of the reach of the door.
Yep.
I also forgot to say, don't know if I should mention, I did do a wild surge.
I know. I'm keeping
Okay,
that for
okay.
a fun spell. I saw that too, Tom. Don't worry.
No problem. Just making sure, just making sure.
Oh, crap. Knowing that,
Ho-Oh comes after you and he can't get through that door.
oh shit.
Am I allowed to make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Can I
Talking's a free
get up there
action.
and wait
Lift
to hold
off.
the door until he gets close?
Lift off.
What do you mean
My
by
flight
lift
speed
off?
is
Fly?
Same
Yeah,
as
it's
my
the
movement
same.
speed.
Fly.
He's already used all 30 feet of movement though. He still can't.
Right, and flying
He
is
can't go up.
No, he's already moved 30 feet. He can't fly anymore. He can probably
didn't need- I
hover
just
right
need-
off the floor. Yeah.
I need him to hover off the floor.
Yeah, but I need to open the door for you.
I know you do, but I need you to hover off the floor, and then we're going to use your bonus action to open the door.
No, but he can't use his bonus action on your turn, and you can't move.
Right. So can I dash up to the door and get ready to open the door so that way once Ho-Ho gets there I will open it so that way it's not open for the other creatures to see? Is that something I can do? Or no, because I used my action to dash up to
Technically, no. I could say you can hold your action to dash through the door for when Ho-Oh gets there, though. And you can open it as part of that move.
Okay, then I would like to do that. So I'll hold my action to dash for when Ho-Ho gets close to it for me to open the door for him and proceed movement that way.
Okay. Now, it's time for me to do something fun. It's going to look at you. First, it's going to heal 10 health. Then, it's going to look at you and do his gaze. Hold on, I want to set this up right to make sure. Boom, boom. It is, because it's not set up, obviously, and I want it to be. I need to have you. Or take, because this will. And okay, there. It should be nice and ready to go now. So it's going to look at you, and it's going. Well, actually, I need to do one more. Yeah. I need to make sure it is aligned. There. Nice and ready to go. As it looks at you, you see its eyes glow red as it stares out at you guys. As I need a dex save from both of you. You can add your lucky footwork to this because it is a dex save.
To.
So if you fail this, you can roll a d4 to add it to it. You succeed. So either way, you both take half damage.
Okay. So half?
You do take half. Which
I'm
pipes you.
unconscious.
Yeah, you fall unconscious with exact damage. And that is its turn, and as it ends its turn,
When I click the thingy,
just minus
And it also takes
you
still
you
has
got it
a-
right. It worked for you.
Oh no, because it wasn't melee attack. God damn.
Yeah. And with that, I'm going to roll to see if it recharges. It doesn't. Ho ho!
Well, I'm gonna go to the door.
And as you do, you also go there, and you can open it and whatnot. Ho ho. And you
Okay.
did you say you dashed through as well?
Yeah, I'll move in with him, but since he told me he wanted me to fly up, I'll if there's enough space, I'd kind of like to have it as an angle, so I go
The
through the
reason
door.
why I wanted you to fly is I was gonna
myself
drag
up.
you to the door.
Yeah, this works the same way. I could put you up 10 feet, I think.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll push you in a little bit, Art, so you can kind of get a hold of your character, because I know the doors act funky.
Well, actually, I was gonna stand just outside the door and shoot through the door at it,
Okay.
and use the door for cover.
If you shut that door, you will not be able to open it again.
I wasn't gonna shut the door. I was
Okay.
gonna leave it open and shoot through the doorway.
Okay, go ahead, and you guys see through pipes laying on the ground, slightly on fire.
Great.
Slightly on fire.
And he's got the scroll too. Okay. All right.
We can get on my turn. I can teleport him to us, and then we shut the door, and we can heal him. Or do we try to take this thing down?
Well, I'm gonna try to put 2 arrows in it.
Okay, fine.
And what you do with pipes is, I can't help you with that one. I got no way to heal him.
That's fair.
So.
Well, you have that healing potion you can put in his mouth.
He said, right, he has 4 level 1 spells of cure wounds.
Got nothing I can do to help.
Totally forgot about those.
I have no way
totally
to heal
Out of my hand,
pipes.
sorry.
Sorry, I totally forgot about those.
All good.
He has 6 spells total, all of which could heal pipes.
What, from
Any
where I'm
healing-
at?
do you have
No,
any
not from where
healing
you
word?
are. No, he had cure wounds.
Yeah,
that's-
I gotta touch him though.
It's so good though. I like to imagine
Alright.
part of you still knows, but it's like nothing I can do. Sorry, bud.
Well, right now I can't do nothing for you. You're too far away.
Oh,
All right.
sword told me to do it.
So, inventory, longbow. Here's shot number 1.
You didn't target, but you hit.
I thought I hit T.
Huh. It didn't read that you're targeted. Yeah, no, you're not targeted. Brandon and Pipes are targeted at the moment. You could double right click as well, if that helps. T is the typical. I can't target for you. Either way, I can subtract the damage if it's not working. Don't worry. You do hit with a 29.
Okay. Did it roll the damage?
Yeah, I rolled minimum damage.
Okay. And I'm gonna try it again. Cause I got it. When I move over my icon onto it, it shows red.
Okay, there you're targeting now.
Okay.
You hit again.
One shy of a crit too. Damn it.
That's all. Actually, yeah. Well, actually, it's 2 shy. 3 shy. Okay, either way, you do hit it. It takes the damage, and it turns to look at you.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna end it there.
Okay. Sid.
God, so slow. Trying not to hit me. Oh,
I would say you're because you're large, you can reach pipes where you are.
I can reach pipes. Can
Yeah.
I, like, drag him out of the way, like
Yeah.
towards me.
Well, ping where you want to drag him to. But before you drag him, it might take an action.
Oh, would a giant rapier be able to thrust that far?
Well, first off, actually, will you let me see the distance? I'm going to move you back because technically, let me reset your movement. I need you to make me a saving throw.
Oh yes, a saving throw of the variety.
Of the charisma variety. So roll me a
Don't forget
d4.
your. I said,
I'd like
don't
to
forget
do-
your once per session rerolls and your other stuff
Yep.
too.
Yeah. Can I do that once per?
Yeah,
session?
go ahead and roll another charisma saving throw. I'll tell you if you succeed. Okay, so I need that d4. Okay, so you use all your movement in a random direction.
Oh,
So roll me
south.
a d4. We'll go a d4. Okay. You
wait.
move. Yeah, you move to the west. You use all your movement to move to the west. And that's your turn. Pipes, I need you to blind roll, like, you need to private GM roll me a d20 roll.
Oh, wait, could I also, could I want to message something real fast to you if I see if it
Yeah.
can apply here.
Yeah, go ahead. Ooh. Yeah, I think you can use that. You can always use that whenever you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my birthday nat 20.
Well, remember, it's a birthday success.
Oh, birthday success, sorry.
It's Christmas nat 20 though, and I don't know if you used
You're
that.
right.
Did you
Use my
use your birth?
I don't
Did
think
you
he
use?
did.
I don't think I did.
So you can use your Christmas nat 20,
I use my Christmas nat 20.
and that means you get up with 1 HP.
And that's your action.
Is that my action?
No.
Oh,
And because you were unconscious at the start, I'll say you were immune to the confusion verbal
okay.
for this
I'm
turn.
gonna... And instantly, I'm gonna look at it, go through, find the scroll, and activate the...
Snicker Snack wants you to slash it with him.
The wisdom save.
He's like, obviously, look at all the damage I did to it already. Clearly, I'm the best option here.
You're not a.
Like all of the well, neither is a unicorn, which is all that does. Unless you wanted to use a unicorn to try to undo some of the stops.
I was hoping that the unicorn would undo the stop of the person
Okay,
next to
so
you.
go ahead and roll a wisdom save, and I will have a DC set in my head.
Okay, wisdom saving throw.
Okay, you're able to go through with your plan.
Okay. I'm gonna do that then.
Okay. So you use the conjure unicorn scroll, which summons a unicorn right here next to you. I will add it to the initiative and see where it goes.
Can I also be like just pointing at like the person next to me, like
You can give it a command. Yeah. You give it the command like undo its freeze.
yeah.
Okay. The dragon, by the way, is not looking at you. The dragon is looking at Ho-Ho.
Okay.
Yeah, I done pissed him off.
Esmos!
Wow. There's stuff I want to do. Damn it. But I can't.
By the way,
Someone has to
Pipes,
bump
you
them.
feel the voice of the sword just leave your head. And the sword feels much heavier to you.
Okay. I am going to vortex warp Pipes. Let's see, a range of 90 feet.
Just-
So, or I'll put it in there so you can.
Yeah. No, no, you have 90 feet to target and descend him, right?
Yeah. So can I target him and then put him like over here?
Yeah, as
So-
long as you have line of sight. Pipes, do
Okay.
you resist? Because you can resist.
I
Tom?
don't resist.
You don't?
I
Okay.
don't.
Ping where you
I
want
had
to put
think
him?
about it there.
The furthest that I can see, I think, is here because the stairwell's in the way. Right? That's the furthest that I
Yep.
can see because of the stairwell. Okay.
Yep.
And then Sid is not in here.
You do see Pipes did summon this, so it could easily die too. This
Yeah,
creature.
no, that yes, I'm trying to think of that too. How I want to.
Oh, I love how this has turned out. By the way, your vortex triggers a wild magic surge. Thanks,
Okay.
Tom. Thank you.
Need me to roll on that table?
Yes, go ahead.
Where's it again exactly?
It's up at the top. You should see rollable tables.
Yep.
Tables, wild magic surge. By the way, I'm gonna make those RP curses. The short-term one only lasts for one session. I think that's a fair amount of time. At the very bottom, there should be a roll.
Yeah, on my screen, it was very hard to see.
You can't speak, which means
that's
any
just great
spells that requires vocal you can't do. As you send them over there and you go to yell out a plan, pink bubbles float from your mouth. Thank you, Tom. This is great.
Fuck this shit. I'm out. I have no loyalties. Everybody can die from this point on. See ya.
Now, Ho-Ho, this creature is mad at you.
No kidding.
This creature has a nice 30 foot and it just crashes through. It knocks these and crushes all of these. So all of these are just killed as it crushes them to death. It just walks over them. And looks down at you and it's gonna target you. As it's gonna try to rend you twice. So let's see. 27. Believe that hits. I don't know. Do you have a reaction thing you can do?
No, not really.
Okay. So it does 28 damage. So I'll apply that. And then it's going to attack again. for 24, which I believe also is a nice hit. As soon as it pops up with the damage, I'm going to roll that for you. For another 14, it was a very low roll. And that's its turn as it recharges its eyes. Its eyes glow above further again. And it's your turn.
Oh, it's looking at me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to target its eyeball.
Now, I will say, if you use your bow, you have disadvantage because I believe, because we don't have we don't have crossbow expert on you, but you can drop your bow and pull out a sword.
But here's a question: how big is he?
He's huge. Unfortunately,
Okay.
though, he's still right next to you, so it causes the disadvantage. It's more him interfering with your shot than you not being able to get a good shot.
Crap.
But I think you hear a twinge of a voice, like touching your head. And as you do, you hear Snicker Snack talking to you. Somebody clearly willing to fight a dragon and not use inferior option. It wishes to know if you're willing to use it to fight the dragon.
That means I'd have to run over, retrieve it, and run back.
It just wants to know if you're willing to use it.
Sure, why not?
And as you do, you drop your bow and it flies over to your hand.
Oh, that's cool.
Let me just make sure it's attuned. It is attuned, and then make sure it goes off of. For you, it's gonna want to go off of strength. It's not finesse, right? Yeah. So it's gonna go off of strength. Okay, it should be all set up so you can use your 2 attacks with it. As Pipes,
Alright.
you fear the sword abandon you for being the coward that won't fight the dragon. You hit. Okay, go ahead. You hit. You have this thing hurt badly.
Yeah, well, he's got me hurt pretty good too. So, shoot. If I shadow step, how far am I allowed to go?
I'd have to check the spell. You mean Misty Step?
Yeah.
That is a bonus action for 30 feet.
Shit, I can't see all the way down.
Yeah.
And
You
I have
can
to be
you can
complete-
Misty Step behind it. But that's about as far. Like 30 feet, you could get out like here. You can get like over here. You can get up here behind Esmos. You can get directly behind Esmos.
No, I'm gonna Misty step back into back over in behind it.
Ping where you want to go, and I'll put you there. Just hold click where you want to go. Oh.
Ah, damn
Hi.
door.
I mean, that's an option too. Okay.
Doop.
And it like blinks
Okay.
that you're gone. And like sniffs the air and it turns and sees you.
Shit.
I'm sorry, but it can track any creature unerringly that it's wounded the last 24 hours. It knows where you... It can smell you.
Okay. Well, then that was my bonus action, so that means I'm done.
Okay. As you end your turn... I actually don't think it can do anything. You are so lucky. Because I was going to use one of its legendary actions on you, but they both have a range of 10 feet. And you are 15 feet away.
Thank God for that small luck.
So is Esmos. I know. I love, by the way, Corey, I could see that you were measuring how far you were.
Well, I was going to tell you that if I was within range, she could have targeted me.
Oh, I was already planning on it, but... You are no longer within 30 feet of it. Your turn is up, Sid. Your husband is gone.
Oh,
And there's a
That's
unicorn now.
hey, bird gods, where you at?
You see Ho-Ho hurt over here. The dragon also hurt. Ho-Ho is holding the Snicker Snack. The sword that your husband had before he fell.
Alright, I don't think that's important right now. I think that life is more important.
Clearly
right
the
now.
dragon ate your husband.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
As your bolt just shatters against its scales.
Yeah.
Are you done
I
attacking?
agree with
Oh yeah, you fucking extra
I-
longbows fucking like crossbows fucking suck. The unicorn bows down and touches its horn to Sibilna, who unfreezes. So it goes deathly quiet as she unfreezes, and she looks around. She's like, my, what a mess has happened since I've obviously been asleep for a very long time. She looks at you guys fighting for your life against the dragon. She looks at the rubble and everything. She's like, yes. Clearly, I need to clean up the place. And as she says that, she like claps her hands together and she's like, now then, my dear Jabberwock, please behave yourself, as she casts polymorph on it. Now, as she does, it turns from what it is into that of a small rabbit. I don't have a small rabbit, so do I have a cat? Rat? Okay, it turns into a rat. Yeah, it's a rabbit, but yeah. That's just a stand-in token. It turned it into, and combat is effectively over.
Did she true polymorph or polymorph?
Polymorph it. But it's over for now. She's going around. She just picks it up with telekinesis and brings it to it herself. And she's going around. She like pets the side of the unicorn. Sends it off.
Alright, where's my husband?
And she.
So, since I can't speak currently,
For a minute, yeah.
For a
Since
minute.
it just sends the rabbit outside to go cool off, so to speak.
Using minor illusion, can I can make words with minor illusion, right?
It only lasts for a minute, so you
Oh,
very
okay.
quickly, like, the bubbles stop coming out and you could start talking. Pipes, you are very near that. Like, you are limping, you are bleeding.
Do you know what that creature is? I'm gonna
You're
ask her.
yeah. Why, yes, that's the Jabberwock. It used to spend time here. I considered it a pet of sorts. Obviously, it's gotten a little unruly while I was asleep.
Okay. So you
And
consider it
I'm
a
gonna
pet, so
touch
it should not
pipes.
be killed?
You're gonna touch Pipes?
Yeah, and hit cure wounds.
Okay. Go
You're
ahead and
doing
click
it,
that
I think
on your
Pipes
sheet.
is also gonna say something to you.
That sword
Does
has no loyalty.
The sword
Shut
tells you, ho ho, that rabbit has no bravery.
I was not running. I was simply
He
buying
refused to
time.
use me, and thus is a coward. She looks at you and is like, well, I would rather my pet not die. That's why I sent it outside to cool down. It will behave itself now that I'm awake. Now that you guys have broken me, who do I have the pleasure of talking to?
I am
Bartholomew von Klucken.
King Pipes von Klucken. I freed you with the thing. We're a group of travelers. I am very near death. Your Jabberwock, like, you almost killed me. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs fixed.
And yes, I
What?
plan on doing that. However, that will take time. I am thankful, though, for you unfreezing me. I can start setting stuff right. And she gestures to the unicorn, which starts going around and tapping its horn against all of the frozen people. And one by one, like, unfreezing them.
I
Come
want
with...
you to know, being silenced. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I had no spells I could cast except for counter spell. That was the only spell I could cast. And if you hadn't ended the combat that way, I was going to use my automatic crit to walk over there with my fucking staff and just lay into the thing.
She's like, why, and she, like, gestures off to the side, and I think you guys see a figure that you guys saw before, like, come out of the shadows. And she gestures to him, and he's like, Thinnings, there you are. I need you to greet the people who are waking up and let them know that they've been asleep for a while, and that I will be back with them to talk with them. And as a refresher to people, because I think it was Art and Coy that met Thinnings, or at least saw Thinnings. This is what Thinnings looks like.
Okay. The one that kept avoiding us.
Yes. And he's like, very good, mistress. I will, mistress. And she talks to you guys. She's like, you guys, you are. Let us go, and I will talk in another location with you.
That is fair.
And she has all of you guys gather up as much as you can. Let me see something real quick. She waves her hands, and you shrink back down to normal. Sid?
Bird gods are gods again.
And she teleports all of you guys. Just off to the side, like, we'll use the center room Since it's all clear people, we'll just teleport people over there. Just so I have a nice place for her to talk to you guys. And the cauldron goes with her, too. Boom. The cauldron that's at the center. Tom, go there. The cauldron that was in the center of the room goes with her. And she's like, now, I suppose I need to reward you guys. You guys did, rescue me, of course. Now, I know some of you have introduced each other, but who are the best of you?
My name is Ho-Ho.
Greetings, Ho-Ho. And you, Esmos? Are you...
My name is... Yeah, I know. My name is Esmos, and I'll do like a polite bow since she's sitting on her throne chair.
She nods her head. She's like, it's good that some people were willing to go against the hags to set me free. I can only barely grasp at a time on how much time has been spent. But you guys have done a good deed. And good deeds should never go unpunished. You guys can have a gift. A reward than the best I can offer.
We go home.
Whatever your heart's desire, I can fulfill. Even as I sense your lives have been changed because of the hags. Things taken from you because of the hags, even if they are received again. If you wish, I could make that so that never happened. So that you were you all throughout your life.
Yeah, but would that change what's happened?
It changes everything.
I don't want it. I'm happy.
Yeah, the only thing I lost was my height. I didn't really lose. I mean, that's still rather tall for what I am. But thank you for the offer for the return or fixing what they had cost.
Well, very well. I do have the spell Wish. What is it that you would wish for?
As though I cannot cast that spell, so my knowledge on that spell is rather limited. Is there any limitations to that?
She smiles and she's like, you let me worry about that.
That's fair.
So, you have a Fey Lord offering you guys whatever you guys want. What is it that the hearts desire?
Is it a collective wish, or we each get an instance of
I will
wish?
grant each of you a wish.
Oh, jeez.
And Pipes, you get the feeling that you are meant to go last.
Okay.
Mid is saying ask for a boat.
Can I get a wooden carving of all three of my companions?
She smiles. She's like, that is but a trifle. Are you sure?
I mean, they're my god. I can worship them, whatever. Can I like make it big and small at will, or?
She
Oh, yeah, I can always have it with me.
snaps her fingers, and you get a small box. And when you open it, you see moving wooden carvings of all three of your companions, all four of your companions, Ha included, and they all rave at you.
All right, I'm satisfied. But look at my box.
She looks at you, Ho-Ho. What of you, my good ranger? What about you, Art? What would Ho-Ho want?
I'm thinking.
Yes, if you don't mind, I would need a little bit to think about it, as this is something that I don't wish to hastily decide upon, if that is okay.
Just like a quick. Should we do a quick pro crow where we can talk about it?
And I walk up to Osmos and show him my box.
That is a very nice box.
Ah.
Is it mahogany?
So, Mid also said, always be yourself. Unless you could be a dragon, then be a dragon.
Dragons don't have feathers. Don't be a dragon. I like to show Pipes my box.
That is such a cool box. What a great wish.
Kobolds had the right idea.
Last but not least, I'd
So,
like to show my box.
Art, do you have an idea what Ho-Ho might want? I know this is a lot to drop on you guys. Same for you, Esmos. I don't know if Art's here at the moment, but...
Yeah, I'm here. I'm trying to think, because I don't go in... If I stay with characters, gold wouldn't be something he would want, because possessions is not something he desires. And then I got to go with the heart's desire.
Yeah, no, it's hard. It's so hard. I don't know what I would... Depends on the character. Like, what I would wish for depends on the character. My character, Aihane, would probably... Honestly, I don't know if she would actually wish for anything for herself.
The only thing I could come up with that Ho-Ho would actually use, or would actually accumulate, you might say, would be a bag of holding with ranger equipment that he would use on a regular basis. That would be my heart's desire.
So a bag that you can pull out general stuff that you'll need on a daily basis. Yes. She claps her hands and you get a leather sack that weighs approximately 25 pounds.
Okay.
She turns to you, Esmos.
Yes, I have a few things in mind, but the power that I've read of this spell makes me want to try to think of something challenging for it. Because it will be a while before I get access to something like this.
And even if you do get access to the spell, I guarantee I am stronger than you are.
Oh, by no doubt.
My spell will have a stronger effect.
Can you make me a god? Or a deity of sorts?
I believe you already are in the eyes of this one. Though I can get you started, godhood is only part of a belief. If enough people believe you are a god, then you will be. But if that is your wish, I can set you and your follower on that journey.
Or is there any way to have access to a personal demi-plane that is stocked full of knowledge that when I go there, time ceases so I can have eternity to learn?
I don't know about cease, but I can make time go by slower. And there'll be much knowledge to learn. As she
Yes.
claps her hands, and from her sleeve, she pulls out a key and hands it to you.
Sweet.
And as you take that key, you like stick it in the middle of the air and turn it, and a doorway opens up. And you just see a huge mansion off up a path. And from the little bit you can see from the general light of the demiplane, through a window you see books and books and books.
Don't walk through yet. Don't walk through yet. I turn the key so the portal shuts, and I turn to her. That is beyond my desire. Thank you. And I will take the words that you said about obtaining godhood, and maybe that is something that, in due time, I might be able to try for myself.
Not a problem. And you, young rabbit, a member of the Fae yourself, what is it that you desire?
I have no desire for a box, or a bag, or a door. I've, for a long time, felt a thing missing, and I know what it is. If you could grant me, I would like my parent.
She smiles. I have no doubt I can do that, if that's your wish. And she holds out her hand to you.
I will take it.
And as you do, you are... see pipes disappear. We'll go to... and like you all like end up going, like she sends pipes somewhere and you guys don't know exactly where. She looks at you guys like, now he is with his parents again, not dead before any of you assume the worst, but until you see him again, I can send you guys home.
If we are not of any more service to you, that would be appreciated.
She smiles. She's like, well, I can always use you guys and put you to service, but I feel you have done enough for me as of today. And she like waves her like hand off to like this doorway, and it opens up, and each of you see a different location. You all see your general hometown type place, like where you reside.
Okay. I'm gonna head to there and turn back around. Are we all going to separate destinations?
You all go wherever you call home.
Okay.
Wait.
Well, I guess
Oh.
before.
I don't want to leave my bird gods. I only found them. Checks notes. How long have we been together?
Generically, like a week, maybe 2.
If that's the case, then Sid, if you
Yeah,
consider
your home can-
down
yeah.
with your god, then come with me. We will
Okay.
find pipes together, and same for you, Sid.
You mean
Okay.
ho-ho? Like ho-ho.
Yeah, I said yes. Ho ho, thank you. And same for you. I almost did it again. Jeez. Same for you, ho ho. If you could consider home with us, maybe we could go on further adventure. We can finally introduce Sid to his parents-in-law.
I can
Yeah.
work with that. My home is with my friends, and you are considered my friends.
Mission accomplished.
So
Got
then,
married, made friends, found new gods.
if
Now,
that's the case, then I will start heading towards the portal and walk through it as I wait for them to meet me on the other side. But before I leave, I'll turn back to her and say, again, thank you for your generosity, and I wish you best in fixing what needs to be fixed. And if you are ever in need of help again, you know how to find us. And if you're ever bored and you want to talk, you know how to access my demi plate. You're always welcome. And then I will.
She nods. She nods to you, and in your head, you hear. I know where to find you, of course. And from one great wizard to another, have a wonderful life in that library. As you find a place where you think this person's from, you recognize her as the great wizard Tasha. Such as the ones that the actual book is named after. The Tasha's Cauldron to everything.
I'm in love. And I walk through.
Do you two follow him?
Formally bow.
I follow you.
Yes, Ho-Ho?
I'm going to formally bow to her before I exit.
And as you guys exit, you guys head to whatever random location. Honestly, you guys probably exit back to the underwater city. Because you said on adventures again. So you guys probably head back to my underwater city. The beautiful, glowing jewel of the ocean. And that's where we cut over to where Pipes went. Pipes, you were given a bigger gift than these guys. At least in your mind. Because not only do you have all of your memories of all of them, the rest of your memories start filling back in too. Slowly but surely, all of the missing years that you have given away, all the memories of parents and everything, and as the last one slot in, you get where you're going, and you realize you are a young rabbit again, holding the hand of your two parents, standing in front of the carnival for the first time in its grand opening over 500 years ago. And knowing that your friends are out there one day for you, you smile and you enjoy the carnival with your parents, knowing that you have a long and interesting life to lead. And that's how we're going to end The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Thank you guys for joining me on this adventure, and I hope you guys had amazing time. I know I did.
That was amazing. Great fun.
And
I had fun.
I'm glad. And I can't wait till the next time we do, which will be in about a month's time.
Yeah, that'll give me time to figure out what type of character I want to be.
We'll do session 0, and about not the next 3 weeks we will not be available, which is just fine. I need to read a book. We need to talk to the other players and get all of that going. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed how it ended. I hope everybody enjoyed how their characters ended.
Yes. I think this would definitely be something fun if everyone wants to do like a one-shot back to it too, since the way it left off.
Mm-hmm. That would be amazing.
Tom, what do you think of how you ended?
I'm in like awe. I'm like, such a good ending. That was so good. I was like, where did I go? I was trying to feel like, were they still alive somehow? And like, then it's like, oh, that's such a beautiful way of like doing it. Good.
And also showing how old you are. You were the oldest all along.
I know.
You were 10 times older than the other one.
I can't believe Pipes was the cradle rocker.
Oh no.
Yeah, no. Because Sid is like 16 years old.
Oh no.
You knew his great. Well, how would that be? His great
so much like your great grandfather.
I just like think about it, like average maybe 20 years. We're also tricking people, so like we don't make the smartest decisions. Our lives might not be fully lived. So average it's like 20 years per person. So you need that many grades.
Yeah.
That's 20.
So yeah, that's a lot. 25 generations. But yeah, no, I had an amazing time DMing for you guys. I'm sorry Kelly missed out today, but I knew if we didn't finish today, especially with him feeling ill, I'll fill him in and whatnot. And maybe he could tell us all during session 0 what horror would have picked.
Yeah, I really want to know horrors.
I
So
was half hoping Pipes would understand the sleep spell.
no, but
No,
what's
well.
funny, over 500 years, Tom, how many times do you think you cast sleep on yourself and gave it away? It's completely up to you.
Oh, like, I think like at least a couple hundred.
Each one of those instances are now back in your mind.
Yup.
I think it's one of those things that I imagine, like, at one point it happened several times in a week. At one point, like it did this week.
But yeah, this is how we're ending it. I hope you guys enjoyed this campaign. It's been an interesting one.
Yes, it has. Thank you. And
Of course.
always a good time.
Officially the 3rd module I've actually completed. Because Baldur's Gate, Descent into Avernus, Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden, and now The Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
I've been for all 3.
Yes, you have.
I got
1 and a half.
well, 1.5.
half?
Yeah.
Yeah, you two are 1.5, and this is Art's first time. Oh, what do you think of my... Let's go through. What did you guys like and dislike of this adventure? Because we have some time.
I just know the next time that we play, I'm not going to play an intelligent based, and I'm just going to be a chaos for chaos's sake and let you guys deal with it now.
Wait, you can't.
Oh, let me tell you, Corey, as a heads up, they still will make you the leader. Somehow, in my Saturday game, which I pulled Tom into, I have 8 intelligence. I'm still the captain somehow. And I assume it's because the players are all newer players, and they're like, Mike knows what he's doing, and they don't realize that my character does not.
Yeah, I'm going to make a very dumb but very high charismatic barbarian and just let you guys deal with that at that point.
Deal. Seems fair.
And, but back to your original question, there was nothing in the campaign overtly that what I considered like annoying or anything like that. I think it was I think you did a very good job.
I obviously edited a lot of it. Technically no forced combat in the original one. Well, you can avoid combat. There's some of the stuff, like with the goblins in the arena, that I added so you guys could do like combat stuff and not be too much, and you guys avoided that. Obviously no Vespoids are in the original one. And no wild magic surges.
I would have liked to have seen like what it was like with 0 combat. Like,
it's still hard. It's still hard, I think. You can obviously, I think there's YouTube videos on it. Also, Sibylna here, I'm glad you guys don't fuck with her. She has Maze Spell, which just teleports you into a labyrinthine demiplane. That you stay there for the whole 10 minutes or until she brings you back. She can 3 times per day polymorph, fly, dispel magic, invisible. She has at will Tasha's hideous laughter. And that's the only spell she has. Yeah, she has a wish. And that's just like she can do this. Let me target Sid with this and to show you what this is. She can just do this. Which is, come on. I think
it's broken. It doesn't do anything.
So what it does is it opens an abyssal rift that is a 20-foot radius spell. Each creature in the area must make a DC 22 con save or take 9d8 necrotic, and then there's a 50% chance that 3 Hezrus appear in the unoccupied spaces of the spell.
I would like to turn my key, go into my plane, and lock it behind me.
Also, twice per day, she can just negate spells.
Oof.
And unless it's a 9th level spell, and then the caster must make a DC 22 int save throw, or have it negated.
Int save throw?
Yes.
Let's see if that's something I could even manage to
It's a DC 22.
It'd be
Got it.
you. But that's for 9th level spells. I definitely want to use her in an actual fight at one point. But yeah,
I'll
I
be on
think.
her side.
Of course, she's actually Tasha.
Just like how you
That's so
betrayed the
cool.
group in the Christmas one shot, I will betray the group to go to her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, she's also immune to any effect that would age her, and she can't die from old age. So that's how you actually know her, Pipe. She recognized you from 500 years ago. And you vaguely recognized her.
That's so cool. That's crazy. Met
Yeah.
before, we're like, yo.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
this is a great point to end it. Like I said, we won't be here the next 3 weeks, but the 4th week we'll be here, and we'll have an additional player too. I'll get all that stuff set up. In the meantime, I should be live at some point, hopefully Wednesday with some D&D, if not Friday for sure, and we'll see about what else throughout the week. Until then, you guys all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you next time.